Hello. Finally Friday, yeah? And I will say this video is an important one. Okay? Many of you guys, yeah? And even like, I think in the last 2 or 3 videos I seen a comment. You can give me any advice for opening a business, yeah? So this video is about opening your own business, yeah? Now, let's speak in the time, doing jobs. What do we have here? We have a Toshiba laptop, but the fault is obvious. It's very obvious, yeah? But let's check together. Let's have a look on the charging port. Charging port. So actually the middle pin is not there. It's inside somewhere, yeah? So that's the problem with this one. So it's a very obvious fault. It's a charging port. Now one thing about me. Probably I did say it. I don't know. Maybe in the past on some video. I have my own business. Like 10 years. And everything was doing well. I think I started from 2001 and everything was going well till the European financial crisis come. On that point, back on my country, Romania, everything died. So the people started stop buying things, stop fixing things, stop doing anything, yeah? That was the point when actually my repair business died. But it's still going on. I still goes on with the internet service providing job, business. Yeah. But on that point, after like 1 year, I survived 1 year, and after 1 year, I have to shut down the business. Yeah, it was a sad thing. Actually, speaking here on United Kingdom with the people, they didn't feel like it's a crisis, you know. But for a small country and poor country like Romania, was an absolutely disaster. You know, the financial crisis. Yeah. And I was a very successful person. Yeah. Probably not believe that, but the way how I started the business. When I start my first business, I have like 3 shops. So I go on the point, I have 3 shops. And I start from absolutely nothing, from zero. You know, starting from zero? Yeah, so I start from zero. I was living somewhere in the center of the country, of the Romania. And I start with a space I rented, empty space, yeah, nothing there. And it wasn't central, no, it was somewhere on one side of the town. A desk and a chair. That's all what I have. And obviously my multimeter, which probably everyone has his own multimeter and is carrying the multimeters. What I was doing before starting my business, I was fixing things. On that time was the televisions. A lot of, was the explosion with the color televisions. And with the mobile phones, they just start on that point, around 2001, 2002. And it's nothing what I can regret. So if I will be to do it again, to live again that time, I will do same things, as probably same mistakes. Okay. And I start from nothing, from scratch, from nothing. Yeah. 1 year later, I have like 10 people working for me, and 3 shops. Was a was a very successful person. Let me show you. This is a rare picture. This is a rare picture with me and my team. Okay, I'll show you one picture now. Let me switch. Yeah. Let me switch desktop. So this is me and this was my team. Yeah. You see, this is me. I was so young and stupid. Yeah. That's the truth. So that's me. Yeah, a very young guy. And from on the left side, this was the phone shop. I started with a TV shop, TV and things, yeah, which is not on this picture. This picture was from the central of the town when I rent another two spaces. This was one with GSM service. On the other side, I was like a phone dealer for a phone company. So I rent even the next. Yeah, I was doing very well. So this is me, and this is Diana, but I have nothing to do with Diana on that time. And it was long time from there, and I have nothing to do, just a simple employee, yeah? And here somewhere is my sister. And this guy was my GSM man, which I teach him from zero, yeah? And after that, after like few years, he became my brother-in-law. This guy, this was a Hungarian guy. You know, a lot of Hungarian people, they are living in Romania. This was my best man. This was the best man from here. Yeah, this was very good, very good, very good. A very clever guy. The other people from the picture, this is a good friend, family friend. This guy, this guy was a proper funny guy. You know, I miss the guy, but I don't know nothing about him. And this guy, this is a good friend. He has a lot of troubles with alcohol. This again was a nice girl. I think she's living somewhere in Germany now. And this guy, this even now is my best friend from Romania. Was like a top guy, you know. He was like a manager there. And this is my team. And yeah, this picture for 2004. Yeah, so just think 2004. Yeah, that was my thing. That was my team. Nice memories, nice memories. So a few secrets, you know, about the repair business. A few secrets, but you have to keep in mind two aspects, which I didn't know them. I didn't know them. I know them now, but I didn't know them on that point. Yeah, and these are very important. First, and the most important one, going through the life, you'll get more stupid. That's a fact. Yeah. So it's no way how you can compare the Sorin from now with the Sorin from there. That was a smart guy. And it's not I'm saying because I'm saying that. No, I think the people, you know, doing research, they are saying this. Yeah. So you go dump. You go old. You go dump. Yeah. And you have to believe me. There's no way how I can compare myself with when I was young. Now I'm scared of everything. You know, if I have a desk to put all back together, I call Diana. You know, it's looking like a hard job. But on that time, you think now I'm dodgy? Oh, I wish you should meet me like 15 years ago. And that's one thing. And the second thing, yeah, the second thing is the question, how much knowledge you must have to open a business. This is a proper question. So how much knowledge you think you should have to open your own business? Hmm? If you ask me this question when I came here, I will say, you know what? Your success, yeah, or your business is it's straight related with your knowledge. I will say that it's impossible without electronic knowledge to open a business. If you ask me now, today, yeah, and I will answer to you right now on this question. How much knowledge you need to have to open a repair business? Zero. Trust me, I'm not joking. I'm not joking, trust me. So I will say with zero knowledge, you can have a great business. Okay? And you know why I changed this picture of the repair business? Because I came in England and the people are fixing things here, yeah? And I have around me, I have like 3, 4 shops. I swear they don't have a multimeter or USB meter. Zero electronic knowledge. Because the workflow is so high. Only on basic jobs like computers, Windows, keyboards, batteries, screens, phones, screens, batteries, charging ports, tablets, batteries, digitizer, screens, yeah. So the people are fixing the things, so actually you don't need to have any electronic knowledge. That's crazy. I don't know me, so many shops. One shop, he has things to check the speaker. So actually I see on my eye has two batteries and one LED with wires, and he's checking the phone speakers. No multimeters, okay? So I'm not saying nothing wrong. It's okay, yeah. I changed my angle of view. So yeah, you can open a very good business having zero knowledge, yeah. And there's nothing wrong on that. Nothing wrong. Don't get me wrong. I need another screwdriver. But if you go back in a poor country, that's Romania, yeah, when you don't have so much work, you don't have so many customers, yeah, and actually you don't want to miss any job, yeah, probably you need some, or probably your business will be linked and related with your electronics knowledge. But when I came here, it was like a shock. How a business can run like that, like no knowledge at all. It's because it's a lot of work which is not involving like electronics, like phones. And now are a lot of tutorials on YouTube, like phones, tablets, computers, Windows, hard drives, things. This is the hinges, these are things you can fix them without electronic knowledge. But don't get me wrong, obviously learning electronics, it will bring you more money, that's clear, yeah. Okay, so that's the thing. That was like a shock for me. I couldn't believe it. So my advice, if you want to open a business, just open it. It's let me take out the keyboard. How this is supposed to be open? Wow, not from here. The back cover is coming out. Yeah, but it is some things. Yeah, what I will do recommend you. Okay, the laptop is open. Wow, look at the charging port. So you see the middle pin? That's the middle pin. It's outside. That should be inside there. There are a few things, if you open your own business. My style, yeah, my style. I don't know, my advice, yeah, is to be, a fair man. To have like your own morals and character. When you are like straight with the customer and everything, you get trust. If you get trust, you'll have coming back customers. But that's my style. If you check the picture, yeah, look at the picture. Look at these people, yeah. You see the tags, yeah. So every tag has the employer name and his job, yeah. And I was very strict about this, yeah. So everyone has to wear that. Everyone has to be there on the same time. And yeah, it was penalty. So actually, I would charge like, let's compare with the United Kingdom, like £1 per minute for late minutes. Yeah, I was like a proper, a proper boss. And I was doing great. And money. On that time with the explosion of the mobile phones. Wow. I was stupid, yeah, so we just ignore the fact I was young and stupid. But I was a nice boy. The first thing what I did, what do you think it was? Just buying a nice sport BMW. And I bought that BMW with money from like 2 months. 2 months money, a nice two doors BMW, red one. Girls, cars, what can go wrong? And yeah, that's the story. That's the story of my life. It's a nice story, I'm happy. I'm happy. But I never think, something can pull me down so hard, like how was the financial crisis. I never thought. Let's see about this charging port. They even called me to go on the local television, like to be a very successful person. Yeah, I was good, I was good, even like a boss. I was, yeah. Just remember from what I start: a desk and a chair. That's all. How I start my first business. And 1 year later, like was like 10 hired people, paying 10 people, and having 3 shops. Nice memories, very nice memories. This is a easy job. Yeah, we can use Flux like usual. Yeah, and you'll ask yourself, you'll ask me, yes or no, why now you are employing and you don't have your own business? Because I don't want it. Yeah, and I'll explain you why. I'll explain you why. But first, let's go back like what I said, to be straight all the time. If you are straight, yeah, yes, you are serious. You are a serious person. I don't think you can fail. It's, whatever you'll do, and I done a lot of things along with my life, and I never fail. Like, let's say having a business and fail. I fell with my one, but it wasn't my fault. It was the, I don't know, the Europe. It was the Europe fault. I haven't created a crisis, so actually it's not only my business. A lot of business was shut down on that time. A lot, like any kind of business. Well, it was a disaster. That financial crisis was a disaster. What happened? No one was fixing things. No one was buying things. The value of the national coin goes down. Obviously, everything goes up, like rent and everything. It was a proper disaster. Yeah, that's okay. Let's see. Good. Let's check the hinge quickly to be sure the hinge are tight. Yeah, are. Let's put back the back cover. Yeah, probably if I'll go back, yeah, let's say I'll move back to my country, probably I'll open my business, obviously. But here I'm fine. I don't want to have my own business. From few reasons. Yeah. One reason, I'm paid okay. But obviously, all the extra money are welcome. Now, one thing what I did learn on the past of the time, I learned actually the money will not make you happy. So if you think the money will make you happy, you're wrong. So now I'm on that point when actually I'm working how less I can. So now I'm on the 6 hours. I'm working 6 hours, just to have more time and spend with my family. So I trade the money for the time here. Obviously, I can work full day. I can work Saturdays, but no, no. Probably on some point you learn actually the family is more important than anything. Even the money. And another lessons, what I did learn over the time, having more money, you'll spend more money and you'll be on same situation like, oh, I don't have money for that thing. You understand? So you think having more money, you'll can buy anything, but actually you don't need anything. You just need to have fun with your family. I'm spending all my time with my family. I'm a family guy. All what I need to pay my rent, and that's all basically. Yeah, so that's the reason why I'm still working here. Actually, also, the owner of the shop, it's a very nice guy. He doesn't know nothing about electronics, but it's a very nice guy. And he gave me a lot of freedom, so I can do whatever I want. I put my prices, I do my deals, I do the things how I want. I can do video from work, it's I'm like on my I feel like I'm on my business. So it's no reason for me to go and open my own business. Not here. Not here. Yeah? But if you want to open your own business, that's the best things. That's the best thing what we can do. Because you learn a lot. Not only about electronics, about everything. Oh, I didn't test it. I should test it before the laptop. Okay, let me test first, yeah? Toshiba charger. Yeah, it's working fine, it's charging. Let me shut down the laptop. Yeah, you can see the charging light there. So it's fine. If you want to open your PC, just open. Don't spend time thinking. I should open. I have enough knowledge. No, just open your business. That's all. What you can lose? Money for rent. But again, be straight and be professional. Be professional with what knowledge do you have. And you can get trust from people in this way. And after I shut down my repair business, I started. Actually, I started from before. The internet serving service provider, and I had my first network. It was a local network. I think 200 user, which I sold. I sold that network. I sold. Sorry, I sold that network. That was the first one. And after that, I built another one. But I sold that network to a man, a big man from the town, a big one, very, very, very rich guy, a very rich guy. And later on, he just have like a stroke, and he died. And I was thinking, that man has so much money. He have a lot of money, a lot of business, not only one. He just died. Like, I couldn't believe it because I knew how many things he was owning and how many business. And I was like, what's the point? Also, he was like a very proper lifestyle. Like, he was a vegetarian, yeah, no meat and things, and he still died. Yeah, bad things can happen. But anyway, I was doing very well with the network, and after that I started the second network. The second network, the first one was only on 2.5 gig, 2.4 gig, sorry, because the it was on the beginning, low speed things like that. The second one I built it on 5 gigahertz and was like a low range network. So I was connecting the people from the small villages. A great business. So I came in England and that network was still running. The internet service providing, yeah, was the best business ever. Yeah, nothing better than that. No maintenance on the wireless network. You don't really have maintenance, like problems or nothing. Was fantastic, fantastic. It was the best business. Okay, everything is done. Laptop is fine. That's fantastic. Great, yeah. This is a well done job. Let's try something else. What about PlayStation? PlayStation? What's the problem? The problem with PlayStation? Nothing. Dead. Yeah. Most likely because of the button, because I cannot feel anything when I press the button. Okay. Now this is the eject button. So that means the power button is on the other side. Yeah. Okay, let's open on the other side. think here we have a big problem. We have a big problem because the power button is on the other side of the board. Okay, so this is the power button which is pressing on something from the other side of the board, which is gone. Yeah. Okay, let's open and fix this. We have to take out the motherboard. Okay, let's take out the power supply and those connectors so we can take out the motherboard. This is that kind of job, you know, you can tell the customer, mate, your power button is gone. And if you tell him like 50, he says, what? 50 for a power button? Yeah, it's not about what you are doing, it's about how hard is the job. And this is a hard one. It's not hard, it's just time consuming. But the other mistakes that people are doing, actually they get concentrate on particular things, like I get interested on fixing iPhone 6 or 7, or I want to fix this laptop, and that's all. And that's not good. That's not okay. You should get concentrating, learning the basics. Yeah. If you know the basics very well, well, you can fix anything. Just think, you don't have only iPhone 7, 8, or only Toshiba laptops. No. You have TVs, you have radios, we have radio, we have tape players. Yeah. We have a lot of jobs, you know, like baby monitors and a lot of things. And all these jobs, you fix them applying the basics, you know. So I don't understand this PlayStation, sorry. It's like an upgrade compared with the first one, the 4. But they complicate everything. So here everything is more complicated. I don't understand why. The same PlayStation, same components, but different design. Okay, let's open this. Okay. Okay, the fan connector. Yeah, this will be a long job. I think I never fixed this model. Maybe I did fix, but I fixed the HDMI port. Not the power button. Okay, that's the power button. So what is supposed to happen here? Okay, I have no idea how this button is working. Let's have a look under the microscope. Yeah? Let's see. That's the button. And how this is working? Okay, the button is still working. I think it's supposed to be something here on the top. Let me see. I have a different model here. But this has no buttons. No buttons at all. Yeah. Touch IC. Yeah. Okay, what do I think? I think the button. Yeah. Must be. This is another play. I think this is a PlayStation Slim. The button should be like that and should have like a bump on the top. Let's check. Where is it? Here. Yeah, you see these buttons? They have a bump on the top. So I believe that's how this button should be there. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me check online. PlayStation. PS4. No, eBay. Power button. Okay. I found a plastic one. So this one is not broken. It's supposed to be like that. Okay, that's good. What about actually the button itself? What you'll do in this case, yeah? So it's not button like what is on this board. We have these buttons which is from a different version of PlayStation. Okay, so I have no idea what button is there, but I'll replace this button with that button with a bump, yeah? Because I think that's how the button must be. Let's remove the button first. Button is removed. Let's take another button. Let's remove one of these buttons. I don't think it's the same. Let's remove it. Let's remove and move the button, yeah? Okay, we remove the button. Let's solder the button. Do we have anything on the other side? No. Let's do it under the microscope. Yeah, so that's where the button should be. So we are with the heat from the back of the board. $500, yeah. Yeah, let's check the button. Okay, it's not short here, that's fine. Let's see if it's working. Let's see if it's pressing, that's what I want to see. Uh, I still don't get it how it's supposed to work. Should be like that. How is it meant to work? Hmm. It's not working. So I need another one to see exactly how is the button. That's not good. That's not good. Probably something is missing from there. Because on this way it's impossible that button to work. So how this button is working? Should be like that, yes. Should be like that. Yes. This is a hard one. You see, that's that kind of hard job. So you cannot find the button online. Yeah? You have no idea how that button is meant to be, like new. And probably the customer will say, you know what, it's just a power button. What can be so hard? I did found a picture. Really? So look how the power button must be here. Like that. This is a Nokia power button. Okay, so that explains what we found, only that part. So this was missing. Okay, let's find our Nokia 3310 power button because that's what it is here. Sorry. Okay, okay, let's. I think I have a Nokia board here. Nokia. Not this one. I should find a button like that. I should find it. It's just a classic one. Let's remove this one. Yeah, the button is gone. Let's try to find one, yeah? Let me see if I can find one here. Now can I find a button? Because on these days the buttons are very small. No buttons. You see, that's it's good to have like boards from old phones, new phones. Okay, let me ask Diana. 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Let me see what I can find here. Maybe I can find one. Old style home button. Power button. Yeah, yeah. 1 second. Sorry, Dana, it's looking for a button. She's looking, yeah. I should order. Probably you can find on eBay those buttons. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 3410, huh? What do you think? 3410. Power button, yes. So let's open this one. Still working? Who knows? Mm. Yeah. Wow, I make so much money with these phones. 3310, 3410. Screens. If you remember, screens, yeah, batteries. The board, what chip was on the board? Second, Hagar, and was one more. Second was the power supply. The Hagar was the with the signal. There was one more. Let's check on this one. Let's check on this. These are memories. This is history. Let's check. Let's check together. Let's identify the things. Wow, I fixed so many. Let's see. ESC count. I don't know what's that. Hagar. Yeah, let's have a look under the microscope, yeah? Yeah, so that's the board. This is the beauty. So that's the Hagar chip, which was with the signal. That's the second. Yeah, that was the power supply. You see, everything is big, was so nice to fix these boards. And also, yeah, the people was paying a lot of money to replace these LEDs. You see this? These are the LEDs. Just to replace the LEDs. Yeah, this was with the charging. Memory and things. And this one, I don't know, 3310 Nokia is different chip. I don't know the name. I don't remember. Yeah. So that was the problem. So actually, I couldn't fix everything on iPhone 3310 and 3410. I couldn't fix everything. I was fixing everything. And also the signal problem. Yeah, I know. The signal problem. Who doesn't remember? The PF, the power amplifier. Yeah, this one. And the most common issue on a 3310 and 3410, the switch. This is crazy. So if you drop the phone, this is a ceramic switch. It's switching from the RX to the X. This was going. Oh, so every time was broken when it was a signal issue. And I have the button. The button what we need. This one. This is history. I was like a god when it was about these phones. I don't know in the other country, but in Romania was like an explosion on Nokia. Was nothing better than Nokia. Apple? No. No. Nokia. Nokia, yeah. Nokia. But let's remove the button first. One second. Okay, let's remove the button. The button is removed. That's the button. Let's solder the button. Okay, I think this button is a little bit too big for what we need here. But should work. Yeah, it should be a smaller button. Yeah. It should be fine even on this with this one. Let's use a little bit of flux, yeah? Liquid flux. You think the button will work? Uh, Working. It's clicking. Okay, I don't think it's fine here with the solders. I just want to double check to be sure everything is fine. Should be fine, but who knows? It should be fine, you know what? Let's check. Let's test. Thermal paste. Where's my thermal paste? Okay, that's weird. Should be here. It's here. Let's see. Okay, and the button. Perfect. You can hear? It's clicking. That's great. That's great. What do we need? We need to test it, yeah? So let me just put few things. And we can test the PlayStation. Okay, we need a power supply. Okay, power supply. Let's test it. Power cable. On. Now let's press the button. Okay, again, let's press the button. And it's on. Working! Let's switch off. The processor doesn't have the screws. Okay. I think I did something wrong. The processor is spinning fast because I forgot to put the heatsink. The fan starts spinning fast. Sorry. Okay, so we need to put this back. Yeah. And this one. Now we are fine. Let's try now. On. Yeah, so the button is working. I'll stop this video because it's getting long. But look like a simple job. It can get very complicated, yeah? 1 hour 20 minutes, wow. Okay, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video. Yeah, and remember, if you want to open your business, just open, without thinking. You will learn, when you keep going, you'll learn more things, yeah? See you probably next week. Thank you, bye.